Morning, 7th graders. Welcome to another geometry video. In this edition, we are going to identify solids. So in this picture you see in front of you, there are 6 pictures. This one is called a triangular prism. Triangular because the front and back are parallel to each other, and they are in the shape of a triangle. Okay, this one's a square prism because front and back are parallel to each other and they're both squares. Same with this one. This one's rectangular because the front and the back are rectangular. So the shape is called a rectangular prism. The next shape in purple is called a pentagonal or pentagonal prism because the top and bottom are the bases. They are parallel to each other. And they're in the shape of a prism, pentagon. The shape in the orange is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 sides is called a hexagon. So since the bases, top and bottom, are in the shape of a hexagon, they're parallel to each other, it's called a hexagonal prism. And finally, the last shape, if you take a look, there's 8 sides to this shape. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. So 8 sides octagon, since top and bottom are considered the bases, they're parallel to each other. It's called an octagonal prism. This next page here, we have pyramids. If you take a quick look, do you notice that all of these pyramids come up to a point? All right, all 6 of them meet up at a vertex. So that's the first definition of a pyramid, where the shape meets up at a cone, up at a point. I'm sorry, not a cone. It meets up at a point, and the base is of some particular shape. So this is called a triangular pyramid because the base, there's only one base here, is in the shape of a triangle. Okay, and there's one point, so that's a triangular pyramid at top. There's a point on top. Its base at the very bottom is a square, so we have a square pyramid. The next shape, we have a point at top. The base, there's only one. It's in the shape of a rectangle, so this is a rectangular pyramid. If we take a look at this next shape, one point at top, so all these line segments meet up here at this point. The base is in the shape of a pentagon, so this is a pentagonal pyramid. The next shape, we have one point on top, and there are 6 sides around this shape. 6 sides is called a hexagon, hexagonal pyramid. And then the last shape here is a pyramid. The name of its base is an octagon, so we have an octagonal pyramid. Okay, so if you need to, go between slide 1 and slide 2 and make yourself familiar with these shapes. Moving forward, I'm just going to show you these slides, and I want you to answer in your notebook, and we'll go over these together in class. So I'm looking for a shape that has 6 faces. For example, this green side is a face. This other green side is a face. And then the sides you don't see, even though you don't see them, they're still there. The side behind this front is the back, so that's another face. The side to the right of this left side is another one. And also the base is also called a face. So I'm looking for a shape that has 6 faces, 8 edges. So an edge would be this black line going up and down. That's 1. This is another edge 2 along the bottom. This is another edge 3. Along the right side is another edge. Along the front side here on the bottom is another edge. So you're going to take a minute or two, and then vertices, I'm sorry, is the points, the vertex. So up here, that's a vertex, 1. Down here is another vertex, 2. Over here in the corner, another vertex, 3. Down here at this corner, 4. So we're looking for a shape that has 6 faces, 8 edges, 12 vertices. That's plural for vertex. Okay, for number 2, when you're ready, we're looking for 5 faces, 8 edges, and 5 vertices. And for number 3, we're looking for 6 faces, 8 edges, 12 vertices. All right, If you need to pause the video here, please pause. All you need to do for this is just write, number 1, figure 1, figure 2, or figure 3, or you could actually name it, the book, the pyramid, or you can even call this one a teepee or a triangular prism. For number 2, you can tell me it's the die, it's the present, or it's the tent. And number 3, you can tell me it's the tent, the Rubik's Cube, or I'm not sure what that is, so you can call it the triangular prism. Okay, so if you need to pause here, please do so. Right, for this page here, again, you're going to work on this on your own. We'll do number 3 together, just so you understand. So what I want you to do in your notebook for number 3, you're going to tell me the name of the shape. The name of the shape is a pentagonal, P-E-N, pentagonal. It's a pyramid. Okay. For faces, I want to know, I want to know the number of faces. Okay. So this pentagonal pyramid has 5 sides. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Those 5 sides are faces, meaning triangle 1, triangle 2, triangle 3, and there's 2 more in the back that you can't see if I cover it up. So this side is 1, this side is 2, this whole side is 3, this side is 4, that side is 5. But you can't forget the bottom, 6. So total faces and bases, 6. Edges. Okay. Here's 1 edge, the back 2, there's still in the back 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So edges, I have 10. And vertices, it's just the point where all the lines meet. There's 1 up here, there's 2 in the back, 3 here, 4 here, 5 here, 6 here. So vertices is 6. I believe we said 10 for edges. Okay, so notice the vertices and the faces are the same measure. So you're going to do 4 through 8 on your own. All right, just pause the video here and try your best. Name the faces, name the edges, and name the vertices, and we'll go over this in class. And finally, for this video, if you need to go back and do the other page, please rewind a bit and pause. For this page, we're just going to name the shapes. So for this one here, we have a cylinder. Okay, this shape here, we have a triangular pyramid. I'm not sure why it's writing like this, I'm sorry. This shape here is a cone. This shape here is a rectangular pyramid. Remember, it's a pyramid because it meets up here at one vertex. Okay, this is called a sphere. This is called a square pyramid. This is called a rectangular prism. This is called a triangular prism. This is called half a sphere. I'm not sure if it's got another name, but don't worry about this. The last shape, we can call it a cube. All right, great work, guys. Thanks. We'll see you next time.